guys, welcome to Lila's Best Eats, where I'm always doing it right. On this channel, I'll show you how to eat the food you love. I'll show you, of course, how to do it in a fashion that's healthy, beneficial to your body, and if you follow my channel, you know I'll show you how to do it without compromising the flavor or the integrity of the food. And in today's video, you guys, we're going to be getting into an easy and fun confectioner's candy recipe that requires the use of a crock pot and only 6 simple ingredients. This recipe is 100% dairy-free, so it's perfect for those of you who are lactose intolerant or for those of you who are like myself and just prefer not to include dairy into your daily diets. The recipe I'm going to show you guys how to make today will be a Crock-Pot dairy-free peanut clusters recipe that has a rich, smooth, creamy chocolate body, a slightly salty flavor profile with a crunchy texture, and topped with a dairy-free buttery caramel sauce. So if you're a fan of peanuts, peanut butter, chocolate of any kind, then this is definitely a video you don't want to miss. All you need to do to ensure that you don't is do yourself a favor and don't be shy. Hit that like, hype, share, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell below. You'll get notified when I upload this easy crock-pot dairy-free peanut clusters recipe. And without any further ado, let's get to doing what Lila's Best Eats does best. Let's get into this crock-pot dairy-free peanut clusters recipe and let's get to doing it right. Okay guys, here are the ingredients needed for the Crock-Pot dairy-free peanut clusters. You'll need peanuts, peanut butter, dairy-free caramels, dairy-free milk, dairy-free white chocolate chips, and dairy-free semi-sweet chocolate chips. For the exact measurement ingredients, you'll need 16 ounces of roasted salted peanuts, a half cup of creamy peanut butter, 12 ounces of dairy-free white chocolate chips, 7 ounces of dairy-free caramels, 12 ounces of dairy-free semi-sweet chocolate chips, and 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of dairy-free milk. Okay guys, in the first step, add the peanuts to a saucepan over a low heat. Stir consistently throughout the cooking process to prevent the peanuts from burning as they toast. Once the peanuts are toasted, here are the results. Then set the peanuts aside and allow them to cool before moving on to the next step. In the next step, add the peanuts to the crock pot, followed by the dairy-free semi-sweet chocolate chips. Spread them out into one even layer, then add the creamy peanut butter and dairy-free white chocolate chips. Spread them out into one even layer. Place the lid on top, set the temperature to low, and set a timer for 40 minutes and begin the melting process. After 20 minutes of melting, remove the lid. Use a silicone spatula to stir and incorporate the ingredients to ensure that they're all melting evenly. Then place the lid back on top and continue to melt. Once all of the ingredients have melted, remove the lid. Give it one last stir to incorporate these ingredients and ensure all of the peanuts are coated. Then turn the crock pot off. Use a small ice cream scooper to evenly distribute the peanut cluster mixture onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, leaving a few inches in between each of the clusters. Then place both of the baking sheets into the refrigerator and set a timer for 30 minutes to allow the chocolate to harden. To make the caramel sauce, first start with removing the wrapper, then place into a bowl, and repeat this step until all of the individual caramels have been unwrapped. Then transfer the caramels into a saucepan over a medium-low heat. Add the dairy-free milk. Stir consistently until all of the caramel has completely melted, just like this. Once the dairy-free caramel has cooled just enough to manage, pour it into a measuring cup. Then transfer it into a dispensing bottle. Remove the baking sheets of hardened peanut clusters from the fridge and drizzle each one with a generous amount of homemade caramel sauce. Then place them back into the refrigerator for several minutes to allow the caramel to set. Once the caramel has set, remove them from the refrigerator for the last time, and here are the final results. The peanut clusters should have a smooth, rich, creamy chocolate body. They should be filled with a generous amount of crunchy peanuts for texture, and they should also have a nice drizzle amount of homemade caramel sauce. Here, take a closer look. To store the peanut clusters, add a piece of parchment paper into an airtight container. Then place 6 or more peanut clusters on top and repeat this step until all of the peanut clusters have been placed into the airtight container. Lastly, cover with a piece of parchment paper to prevent condensation from forming on top while in the refrigerator. Then place the lid on top, lock and secure it, and store in your refrigerator between 3 to 6 weeks. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share my content, let people know. Lila's Best Eats is always doing it right. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys again next time.